Face the truth. Welcome to your daily motivation and inspiration with Dan on this beautiful morning down by the pond. So this video is all about facing the truth because most of us don't know the truth because it wasn't taught in school. It's not taught by our parents. Not many people know the truth, but the truth is that there are things that are going on inside of our minds that we don't have much control over. And a lot of us say it's our emotions, but psychologically I'm going to tell you what that is. So there are a couple parts of our minds that we use all the time, and we know what one part is because it's our senses. We're connected to our senses. It's what we hear, touch, taste, and smell, and that's our conscious mind. And then we have another part of our mind which actually controls everything, and so it's operating in the background. So the truth is that we have memories, experiences, emotions that are always operating and keeping us safe and actually keeping our heart beating, our blood flowing, all these great things. But the problem is that we have memories and emotions stored in this part of our mind and we don't have any control over them. So the key here is, what kind of information are we taking in? I mean, if we look at news media, for example, news media is always about what's, if it bleeds, it leads, right? So news media is putting out all sorts of things that are unpleasant. And so we sit there and watch it, and then that becomes part of our memories and our experiences. And then when we go out into the world, we expect to see those things, or sometimes we worry about them, especially if something negative has happened in the world. Somebody got killed or something bad has happened, and we don't want it to happen to us or our children, and we start thinking like that. So the problem is that our minds are programmed for safety and security and prosperity, yet we don't know how to use it. And I've talked about this a few times, but the key here is that we have to think what we want. We have to focus on what we want. We have to think about that regularly and consistently, because otherwise the information that's floating around us is going to cause us to react. Just like the news that's going on today. That's going to cause us to react, and so we're not going to be able to move forward. And unfortunately, most of us look at news and believe that it's true and real, and maybe it isn't. So the thing is, I choose not to participate. In fact, there have been recessions and other problems in the world in the past, and I just chose not to participate. And you might say, well, that's being ignorant, but the key here is I am choosing to participate in what matters to me. I take in information that matters to me, that's going to help me and my family. That's it. But if we watch the news media and we listen to what other people are saying and we let that impact us, then that's going to become our life. That's going to become who we are. And we can't do that if we want to feel good. And the bottom line is, you need to feel good. Not just in a light way, but feel good, in your heart. And when you do, then you can move through your day and your life knowing and trusting that everything is working out for you. So anyway, make this a new way of looking at things. Look at your life from a different perspective and think about how you can take control and not let news media and other things impact you and affect you, because it will. And if you let it, then that's going to become part of your memory, part of your experiences, and it's not going to help you become a better version of yourself. And I can almost guarantee it. You want to be a better version of yourself instead of just getting to the end of the day and say, well, I did the same thing yesterday. And frankly, most days are like that. 90% of our days are the same habits day after day after day. So take this into consideration. Think thoughts that you want. Look at things you want. Feel and appreciate the things that you like and love. If you're not watching this video on my YouTube channel, check it out. I have many more awesome videos like this and that will help you out. And as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on my next video.